Okay, so today is another episode of doing this apartment renovation on a budget. Yes, so today I'm going to show you the cupboards being ripped out. Like, we're completely just gutting everything in here. That has got to be done. Now, after we've gutted the kitchen, now we have a few things that we need to do, which I'm going to show you in just a sec. Okay, so the last time that I showed you guys on camera what was happening, there was a ton of rubble on the floor here where Kwame had broken off all the tiles. So we've moved those now to here, which is, yeah, so it's basically just here. So the plan is to make this space here, right, where I keep saying the inverter is, this space here. Actually, now the stuff is out of here, it looks so much more spacious without all the junk here. So this here is now, we've decided that this is going to be a bit of a porch kind of area. This window here that we have here, this is going to come out and we're going to cut this as a massive opening. Okay, so this will be completely open, so we're going to cut all the way down so it makes a nice entrance. So we'll have like maybe like a seat here, and we'll have maybe some potted plants and stuff like that, just to make it a really nice welcomed entrance. Okay, so we'll put a door over here where the inverter is, right here, to cover this. So you won't see any of these wires or anything. So this will be completely covered off, blocked off. Okay, so then as you come in, and we come through this side here, okay, so this door that we have here that leads straight into the kitchen, this here is going to be the main front door. Okay, so we're going to go get this front door here and fit it out. The other thing that we decided on doing as well is to remove this window here. So this window in the kitchen actually overlooks into like the carport area, and we just feel like, this is still looking into the compound. We want the two areas to be completely separate. So this here is looking at the car. You can see absolutely everything here. We just feel like it's a bit too intrusive, so we're actually going to remove this window. But thankfully this kitchen has a lot of light into it, so I think once we get rid of this, I don't think it's going to bring necessarily a darkness, because we still have a window over on the other side as well, so there should be still enough light here, so that the place doesn't get dark. But I think it's important that we take this out. So once we take out this window, I was like, oh, but if we take out the window, then it means that, you know, we're gonna have to block this up, and what a waste of a window. But then, brainstorm, this window can be moved to, oh my gosh, I nearly tripped. This window can actually be used, you know where I'm going, right? You know where this is heading, right? This window can be used in this room right here. So although it's not as long, the one in the kitchen is a little bit smaller, I think we can put it in here, so that actually saves money. So we'll pull all of this out and we'll fix the window here. We have to probably, because the window is a bit low here, okay, we'll have to probably maybe put another course of blocks on top in order for that one to fit. But I mean, that's just measurements, we'll work that out, that's not a problem. But I think that's a great idea to move it here, so now we don't have to buy a new window, which is great. We are looking at ways to cost save right now, and that is amazing. So then we're going to do that. Okay, and next the guys are going to come also, and they're going to start blocking here the entrance. So this is the main door that we always come through, and right next to it here, this is where it's going to be blocked to separate the two apartments. So this is the next thing that they're going to do. So they're going to build up the wall here, so that the two apartments are completely closed off. So obviously our whole dilemma was, once they block this off, we then have no access to here, which is why we have to go and get a door pretty quickly in order to have access into the second apartment through the back that I just took you to. I hope I'm being clear here and you're able to follow along with what I'm saying. I know it's a bit difficult, okay? So that's what the guys are going to be concentrating on. So they're going to be concentrating on this here, breaking out the back window where the inverter is, and fitting the door. So they're going to have to break that down and fit the door all in the same day. So that's a little bit of pressure for them there. So this is where he masticed it, right? All this.
Yeah.
So was this meant to be permanent or a temporary solution?
That's the tools that he had. That's Africa for you, isn't it? Yeah, that's the tools that he had. He didn't have anything else, or he improvised. Wow. That's improvisation.
So all the kitchens that he was doing it like this?
Yeah, normally he meant to put a biscuit in. He meant to rouse it with a machine.
Yeah.
and then you put a biscuit right in the middle here. Once you put a biscuit, then you join it, and then that's it. It sticks to glue. So he used this obviously to make it waterproof. But if that was me, I would have even brought it a bit more higher. And then you know, you meant to sand it and then lacquer it and all that. So look.
So I'm really hoping that we can salvage this wood. I think this is like lots of little pieces of wood stuck together, it looks like to me. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like here. Can you see the joints? So it's like one joint here, another one here, another one here. So he's just joins them up this way to make it the thickness that we need. Firewood now. I don't think you can be used for anything else, can it?
Well, we can more, but let's obviously get it done. Just have to fix it up.
Fix it up?
Yeah, fix it up. Reupholsterize. Refix. It can be done, yeah.
There's a spider. Let's see if we can see on camera. There we go. Tiny little spider. But I don't think we're going to actually use it for anything, are we? I feel like the wood is really weak. Look at how bowed it is. Look, this is what I was saying, okay. So someone said in the comments on my last video that why am I like bashing the kitchen, the wood that was used and all that I'm being a bit negative. Okay, I don't see it as negative because I'm telling the truth. It wasn't a very good job done. The first carpenter that we wanted to use, he was very good. His kitchens do last. But he's just very, very unreliable, okay? That's what I had to say about him. The second guy, I think he just decided to wake up one day and call himself a carpenter. Yeah, so like what I was saying is that this is not good wood. This is weak. Even me, who is not an expert at anything to do with wood, can see that this is not good wood. And look at how it's even bowed, right? Look at it, just look. Does this look straight to you? Just look. Does this look straight? This is completely just not straight.
But they use cyber. That's not plywood.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
This is not plywood.
I'm not a wood expert.
Yeah, this is plywood.
Okay, so this one here is plywood.
Yeah, this one here is plywood. This is plywood. This is not.
So now you can see that the cabinets have been completely ripped out. In fact, there's one here. I don't even know why this one thing is just here. This cabinet is still here. I don't really know why it's still sitting here. It's definitely not going to stay there. Sorry about the light. It's definitely not going to stay there. We're going to rip that down as well. We just haven't done it yet. So another thing that we'll have to do is these sockets, which were up high because of the worktop, these are going to have to be chiseled and brought back down again, because obviously you only need sockets that's high in a kitchen, and this whole area here is going to actually be the living space. So yeah, that's going to have to change. I think that's going to be the main bulk of the work that we have to do, actually. Those are the things that are going to be quite expensive for us. But apart from that, I think we're almost good to go. There's actually not that much to do, which is good, and we do need to get this window repaired. Okay, so this window here, when we first moved in, yeah, before we even moved in, yeah, someone cracked this glass, one of the workers. No one ever owns up, obviously. Okay, and it's been like that ever since. So we'll have to get that replaced, obviously. We can't rent it out with the big crack in it. So we'll have to get that fixed. And yeah, I think the guys are just going to come in as well. After they've done all the demolition work, we're going to come in, get them to POP and make everything nice and smooth, move the sockets down. And this is basically going to be done. Like, I don't think it's going to take that much time. It's more going to be a money factor rather than a whole thing of it's gonna take time. Really, I think we could probably, if we had all the money right now, I think we could be done in a week. That's how quick I think we could do it. If we had the money, a week would be done, but we don't have the money, so we're on a different agenda. So we're going slowly. That's why I keep saying we're on a budget. But yeah, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. So that's it. So that's a quick update for you guys. I hope you're able to follow along. I know it can be quite difficult sometimes explaining on camera the layout because you can't actually see it for yourself. But hopefully you kind of get the gist of what I'm trying to show you. But yeah, lots more content to come, guys. Keep watching, keep engaged, keep dropping those comments for me. I really, really appreciate it. It does actually encourage me to keep going as well. So thank you very much for those of you that continue to stick with me and, you know, bear with me and all that. But anyway, guys, that is the end of today's video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Okay, if you haven't already subscribed, I don't know why, but if you haven't already subscribed, please do me a favor and just hit that little red button for me. Hit subscribe, and don't forget to also hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every single time I upload a video. Until next time, I am out. Nuti Baba.